Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a year, we've got a new free Mythic in Call of Duty Mobile. The AGR has arrived. We've actually got a recap of everything we've opened in secret caches in the past year. I'm not going to go too deep into that because as you guys can see, it is already here. We're going to go ahead and max this sucker out right off the bat. It looks like there's a lot of different ways that you can go ahead and get early access for an early test on it, but we're going to go ahead and max it out all the way so you guys can see if it's worth the hype. Obviously, the AGR, not the best gun in the game. We need 500 shards to get it, as you see right here, but we got a couple different ways that we can go ahead and exchange. We're going to go ahead and max out as much as we possibly can on each of these. So we get 30 shards on the first exchange. We get another 30 on the second exchange. And then, oh my God, wait. Okay, so we can only spend 271, but that's another 90 shards out of the way. So we're at 150 out of 500 already. The AK-117, whenever it came out, I never bought anything for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and full send it on this one because we are full committed to trying out everything for this. 4,300 COD points. Oh, wait, no, it's going to be more than that. Oh, no, I'm going to need 350 more shards. Wait, okay, that's a little expensive. Okay, that's a little expensive. 10,000 COD points, but you know what? We do it for the content right here. Here we go. We're going to have to spend even more COD points to go ahead and upgrade it, but like I said, we're full committed on this video. The AGR Flying Dutchman right there. I don't know what that second thing that we unlocked was. Now, I know there are going to be some people that think this is stupid. There's a free version that I could go ahead and get, but I want to be able to show off everything all the way up to the max level, so it's time to go ahead and start snagging some upgrade cards as well. Absolutely terrible luck on the first spin. A little bit better on the second. And back to terrible luck. Very nice. You know, anytime we get 40s and 30s, we'll take it. Keeping it going. We'll go ahead and head back to some upgrades right here just to see how close we've gotten. 250 in right here. I don't know if we have the bonus for purchasing that we usually have. Another 400 in. Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to spend all of my COD points? Dog, I think I don't think there's any bonus. We're not having to spend as many as I thought we were, and definitely far from cheap, but you know what? We'll take it. We're doing it for the content at this point. All right, last one right here. I don't think this is quite gonna have us where we need to be, but it should be pretty dang close. So 500 in right there, and we're going to need 250 more. Another 10 pull. We get a decent amount. That honestly might be close. Not quite. We'll have to do one more 10 pull and then we'll be good to go to get that sucker maxed out. And there we go. Level 5 for the AGR. As you can see, level 1, we get some attachment skins. Number 2, we get a different kill animation. Number 3, slightly different look as well as a couple different frames. Then we move on to actually having tracers at level 4. And at level 5, we get the ability to share and the final version of it with all of the cool ship animations and everything that goes with it. I'm going to go ahead and make 3 different loadouts, one with the tax sight on it, and then one for each of the irons. We'll go ahead and unequip, and then if we head on over here, you guys can see we can head over to our irons, and we've got the 3 different levels as well. So this is going to be level 1. We've got level 2 right here, which is a little bit more vertical. And then we got level 3 right here, which is basically an entire ship as your frame for your irons. We want to make sure we got the final version on each of these as well as the kill effect. As far as the loadout, I'm probably just going to go with whatever the number 1 MP leaderboard player for the AGR uses. And then we'll hop into a quick training match just to take a look at all the new stuff. So we've got our inspect right here. I don't know if the scope itself is going to be incorporated into this at all. And now that I look at it, okay, that was a very, very short animation. I don't think I had all the effects on that specific loadout. I might need to go back and add that for the actual game, but we do have the level 1 irons right here. Obviously, free built-in red dot is very nice to have, regardless of the situation. I would say as far as irons go, this is probably a little bit easier to look at than the level 1 irons on the AK-117. Whoa, that reload animation is actually really cool. Got the level 2 irons right here. To be honest, I don't feel like this is substantially better. And honestly, the aim shake over on the side is low-key a little distracting. And then we got level 3 irons right here. To be honest, it doesn't feel like a huge advantage from one set of irons over to another. Like, it's the same cross in the middle for every single one of them. So honestly, I don't feel like you're losing that much not upgrading. Obviously, we do have our kill animation as well. I don't know if that's the leveled up version. So we do need to get the finalized version. Oh, and actually the kill animation kind of evolves as you get more kills. Okay, so now we have the upgraded version. Honestly, I feel like the majority of the changes that you see on the upgraded version aren't really super visible. Obviously, you got the little sails on the side. I was kind of expecting the inspect animation to be a little bit more detailed, but I guess this is based off of a past, I believe, Cold War gun. So at the end of the day, we'll take what we can get. Obviously, we do have the evolving kill animation. There we go. The pirate that appears in the finalized version. That is way cooler. Let's play some ranked. All right, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and rock with the level 5 irons because I've tried out both of the others. They don't feel terrible, but I don't really feel like there's a big enough difference between all of them for me to really justify using any of the lower tier ones. And I'm getting sniped in hardpoint off spawn. Let's go, baby. Yeah, 1. He decided to ego chow for no reason at all. Bada bing, bada boom. Oop, oop, oop. Oh my god, I can't believe I got a kill right there. We spawn real close to the hard point right here. Like that, like that. One more. Martyrdom. Ooh, he's actually got a camo on his. All right, my team's getting choke slammed. 1 down. Oh. Okay. I'm alive somehow. They should be spawning back here, right? They should be spawning back here, one would think. UAV. All right, we finally flipped spawns out. I know there's another guy that's trying to take us out back here, so we take... Oh my god, how many of you are there? How many of you are there? What on earth? Okay, I'm gonna try to hold down the front. I have no idea what these spawns are. I have no idea what these spawns are. Holy. Shock RC, do something for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Hello, what is happening? They should be coming in the front, right? Nope, they're still coming in the back. What is happening right now? Teammate, you will be the bait. Just know that. It will be a worthwhile sacrifice, but you will be the bait. I saw those bullets. Finally got a little bit of a streak going. Try to see if we can build off this. One more right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice little 3-tap. One of the upsides of the 5.56 ammo. Oh my, that guy's whiffing snipes. But by the time I realized it was too late. Now realizing I don't even have an advanced UAV on this class anyway, so it wasn't going to matter unless we were dropping a nuke. And let's be honest, I was probably not dropping a nuke. Okay, we had another one down. If we can keep them forced back in these spawns, we're kind of chilling right now. I think spawns may have flipped. There's one. There's the other. Oh, God. I mean, we're low-key frying right now. If we can get some momentum with the team, might be able to make something happen. Teammates got an opportunity to push in the back. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How was that hitting? Okay, chuck out the contact. Oh, my God. All right. It's a very different playstyle from DMZ, so it's taken me a little bit to get back into it. But the hipfire on this is like low-key nice, so if we can capitalize on that in the mid-range. I honestly have no idea what this other team's doing. They seem kind of like low-key lost as well. Any damage? Oh, you're dead. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Concussion. Gonna hit. There's a guy like right next to me. I mean, I'd gladly sit in this corner as long as you guys will let me. Another one dead. Love me some martyrdom. Whoop, whoop. Dang it. Those were super free too. All right. See if we can go ahead. Entry with our eagles. Force them back a little bit. Try not to take too much damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. We back up so we don't die to martyrdom. They should all be spawning back here again. Bye-bye. Anybody else? Whoa! And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have taken the lead. The tides are turning. They're now prepared to receive the business. And I'm whiffing. The speed at which spawns flip on this map, bro. And also the giant drill charge animation that pops up like smack dab in the middle of the screen. Not my favorite thing ever. Not my favorite thing. We can work through it, but oh. Hey, oh my god, that guy just got smoked. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, bad shots. We get the kill. Still a little rusty, but 39, not too shabby. That's a lot of damage, not a lot of kill. That guy's still back there. Shout out to this guy for holding down the OBJ. I will cover for you, brother. There's one guy back here. I don't know where he went. He was not sure where he went either. It's been a good game one so far. Honestly, this thing's performing way better than I expected. Are drill charges meta now? Is that something I was not informed of? Hello. Hello. I don't even know. Okay, so he is on my team. All right. Bye-bye. I have no idea who's on my team and who's not. I have no idea. Gonna keep on pre-firing. Nice thing about this, it has a lot of ammunitions. Reactor core, he's the better player. What can I say? Oh. Guys, we're at 147. Surely we're not gonna choke this, right? Okay. Like, this is very, very, very easy to win. Literally all I have to do is pop equals and not die to this guy. And we don't die to that guy, so we win, right? 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 Oh my god. I was about to say, there's no freaking way. There's no way. Team, somebody has to kill him. We're at 149. Somebody has to kill him. Team, 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 team. Team, 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 team. Team, 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 team. Okay, we win. Oh, 50 bomb, not too shabby for old Bobby Bot. I'm kind of tempted to go back to level 1 irons with this because it almost felt a little bit better. I am slightly delayed getting into this. Okay, bye-bye. I think they're gonna spawn directly behind me. Nope. Trying to treat this basically like an AR since we do have the 5.56 ammo on it. Somebody's alive over there because that's their trophy. I was gonna say, you can't be too far away. Waiting for somebody to run through. Ooh. In case you haven't watched our top 10 guns video, the SO14 is unquestionably the #1 gun in the game, and that's what we died to right there. We get our revenge. Oh! Hello, what are you doing? You silly goose. You other silly goose. Somebody else is concussed. Oop, that guy had freaking Man of War thermite. Lovely! Hello? What are you doing? You goofy goober? Come on, can't let him get any time on the end of this. Need to close the gap. In we go. He's ready. I'm readier. Nice try, buddy. So we're gonna have at least one guy coming back this way. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage. UAV for you, team. That's not my teammate. I didn't realize that wasn't my teammate. All good though, all good though, all good though. See you later. Boom, boom. All right, now we get upstairs nice and easy. Boom. Where's the other people? Where's the other people? That's the last one. Perfectly timed. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yo, we're kind of smoking them right now. Look at this team play. This guy has to know I'm here. He does, but it doesn't matter. Womp womp. Free kills. They're all going to spawn over there. Oh, boy. Teammate seems to have that side covered. Concussion hit. Bye-bye. Ooh, advanced. We're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. Oh, teammate needs help. Ah, that timing could not have been worse. There's one. There's more. One trying to get in on this side. Right there. Bye-bye. Look at us, team! Teamwork makes the dream work! I know there's one that's gonna try to flip that. Woo! Let's go! Oh, baby. Oh, give me another. We'll take the assist. UAV. Go team. Shock RC. No, there's a guy over here. I love the SO-14. Hello, goodbye. Another one. Boom. Boom. All right, grab Vortex to the rescue. Anybody else? Boom. Bye-bye. UAV. Shock RC. We get the win. Like and subscribe.